Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are diving into something that's changing the game for private capital markets, which is Affinity, the relationship intelligence platform that's powering smarter deal making and investor insights. Whether you're in venture capital, private equity, or investment banking, managing relationships is key. And Affinity helps you do it with data, automation, and collaboration baked right in. So let's begin. Now, the first thing that you should do, visit the official website, which is going to be affinity.com. On the top corner, you have multiple options. You can log in using your credentials or click the Get Started button. What will happen is you will be forwarded to this section wherein you just have to provide all the information needed, and one of the sales professionals will schedule a discovery call. All right. But if you do not want to provide any information at all, and you're not comfortable providing any details, don't worry, we got you, because what we can do at this point is essentially go to the homepage again, because we could learn a lot about Affinity by going to these sections. Number one is going to be the Affinity CRM. Now, let me tell you that the Affinity CRM helps teams manage relationships by tracking interactions with contacts, organizations, like data from emails, calendars, and more, to reduce manual data entry. So it focuses on the relationship-driven workflows rather than traditional sales pipelines. They also have the relationship intelligence. Now, this is one of the Affinity's key differentiator. It analyzes communication patterns to measure the strength of relationships with your network. That means you'll know who has the warmest connection to a contact or organization, helping you leverage your team's network more strategically. Not only that, they also provide the data enrichment. Now, the data enrichment is a tool from Affinity that lets you contact the company profiles automatically using the public data sources and proprietary, right? Now, it fills in missing info like job titles, LinkedIn profiles, funding history, so that the profiles stay fresh and complete without manual input. Now, they also have their thing called analytics and reporting. So what it does is that it provides you visual dashboards and custom reports to measure team performance, deal flow, relationship health, and more. It helps with tracking key metrics like meeting volume, deal stages, or referral sources to drive better decisions. Now, they also have the thing called APIs. So the APIs are here for more customized setups so that Affinity can help the developers build on top of the platform. You can pull data, push updates, or sync with your internal systems, offering flexibility for more advanced use cases. They have a thing called integrations. So Affinity integrates with tools maybe your team already uses, like Slack, Salesforce, MailChimp. And these integrations ensure data flows smoothly between platforms, keeping your workflows connected and efficient. If you click these integrations, you would notice that these are going to be some of the third-party services that Affinity seamlessly integrates: Notion, Vestbury, and Gatsby. Go back to the products. They have a thing called data permissions. Now, Affinity includes robust user permissions, so you can control who sees what. You can restrict access to sensitive relationships or deals, create private lists, and ensure compliance across the organization. Now, let's go back to the data warehouse. This allows teams to sync their Affinity data into external data warehouses like Snowflake or BigQuery. It's helpful for running advanced analytics, integrating with BI tools, or creating centralized data systems across the company. Not only that, they also have a thing called, if you go to the products, Affinity Mobile. So the mobile app gives you the on-the-go access to your relationship network, so you can check recent activity, look up contacts before meetings, and manage deals from anywhere, keeping you productive even when you're away from your desk. And then Now, on the solutions, you would notice that they offer the deal sourcing. The deal sourcing can identify and track new investment or acquisition opportunities because Affinity helps by capturing data from emails, meetings, and contacts to surface promising leads. Also, they have the thing called deal management. The deal management can help you organize and advance deals through pipelines. With Affinity, teams can manage deal stages, share notes, and analyze deal flow in real time. They also have the portfolio support. Basically, this is a post-investment with a portfolio companies like tracking performance, facilitating intros, and offering strategic help. Affinity keeps records and engagement data organized because, for one, if you go to the investor relations, you can manage communication and updates with current and prospective investors. Affinity can centralize touchpoints and ensure timely, personalized follow ups. If you go to the fundraising, it keeps track of outreach meetings and commitments when raising capital. Affinity automates contract management and follow up reminders for efficiency. Now, these are some of the resources that you can gain more insights about Affinity. They have their resource library, webinars, reports, guides, infographics, videos, tools, and solution briefs. But I want you to focus mainly on the blog because these are some of the couple of minutes read that could give you insights more about Affinity. These are some of the featured article. I read this a couple of days ago. It's about sustainable investment strategies in private equity. It's an interactive read compared to some of the traditional article. Not only that, they have the webinars. You can join some of the featured webinars here. For example, the upcoming is going to be around April 24th about Affinity quarterly product release webinar. If you go to the live webinar and click the register now, you just have to provide all the information needed right here. Provide all that and you would be able to join the Affinity upcoming webinar. These are some of the companies that you might want to get into about Affinity and the reason why you like to choose Affinity. All right, so these are some of the reasons. For example, if you wanted to know more about the relationship intelligence, basically it's the practice of using data and technology to understand, manage, and strengthen professional relationships. So here in Affinity, all right, the idea is the relationship intelligence goes beyond the simple CRM by automatically capturing communication data like emails, meetings, contracts, and analyzing it to provide insights into strategic insights so you can build smarter, stronger, and more efficient business relationships. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video.